you already possess everything you need to create the life you've always dreamed of. The secret isn't in striving harder or pushing beyond your limits, but in recognizing that what you desire is already within your reach. Take a moment to reflect. How many times have you felt that inner spark when thinking about your goals? That's your internal strength manifesting itself, always present, waiting for you to acknowledge it. But the big question is, are you listening to that voice or drowning it out with your doubts? Your inner strength is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. And the best part is, you don't need anything external to harness it. The secret is to tune into what already exists within you. So, instead of searching for answers everywhere, what if you started from within? Imagine how your life would change if you truly believed that everything you need is already inside you. Remember, the power to transform your lives isn't something you need to seek, it's with you all the time. Are you ready to embrace it? Your inner power shapes your world through your daily thoughts. It's as if you're constantly broadcasting a signal, and the universe captures every thought of yours, planting seeds in the garden of your lives. When you focus on worries and what you lack, you're planting seeds of scarcity. But by shifting your focus towards possibilities and abundance, you cultivate seeds of growth and fulfillment. Joe Dispenza has demonstrated that our thoughts not only affect our emotional state but also alter the chemistry of our brain and body. When you think about something, your brain releases specific chemicals that shape how you feel and act. In a very real sense, your thoughts are creating your reality by molding your actions and perceptions. Now think, if your thoughts have so much power, why do we often allow negative ones to take control? It's time to master this incredible tool you possess. Start by observing the thoughts that pass through your mind throughout the day. Are they aligned with the life you want to create? By consciously choosing thoughts that correspond to your desires, you're not simply daydreaming, you're, in fact, reprogramming your brain. And this goes beyond simple positive thinking, it's a science-backed approach to transforming your life from the inside out. As you begin to think differently, you'll feel a shift in your emotions and actions. It's a powerful chain reaction that begins with a single thought. Joe Dispenza's research reveals that consistent thought patterns create new neural connections in the brain. It's like clearing a new path in a forest. The more you travel that path, the clearer and easier it becomes. Thus, every time you opt for a positive thought instead of a negative one, you're not just improving your mood for a moment, you're reshaping your brain for long-term success. Your thoughts are not just passing ideas, they're the building blocks of your reality. To create the life you desire, it's essential to align your thoughts with your aspirations. This isn't about forcing positivity, but consciously choosing thoughts that resonate with your goals. When you transform your thoughts, you're not just changing your mind, but altering the biology of your body. Each thought triggers a cascade of chemical reactions in your brain and body. Positive and empowering thoughts release substances that elevate your energy and motivation, making you feel good. In contrast, negative thoughts can leave you exhausted and discouraged. Joe Dispenza's research delves deeply into this mind-body connection. He reveals that by consistently choosing new thoughts, we create new synapses and neural connections in our brain. It's like updating mental software, allowing you to move more efficiently towards your goals. Now, pause for a moment and ask yourself, how often do you really stop to examine your thoughts? Are we allowing our mind to operate on autopilot, or are we taking control of our mental ship? Transforming your mindset doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about facing life's ups and downs with a growth-oriented perspective. Instead of thinking I can't do this, ask yourself, how can I learn to do this? This simple shift opens up a universe of possibilities. As you adopt this new way of thinking, you'll notice a change in how you see the world around you. Opportunities that previously went unnoticed may suddenly start to emerge. This doesn't mean the world has changed, but that you've changed the way you see it. Remember, your mind is like a garden. The thoughts you cultivate are the ones that will bloom. If you water seeds of doubt and fear, that's what will grow. But if you cultivate thoughts of growth, resilience, and possibility, that's what will thrive in your lives. Transforming your mindset isn't always simple. Old thought patterns can be like deep grooves in a record. But with consistent practice and patience, you can establish new mental habits that empower you. Every time you catch yourself in a negative thought pattern and opt for a more positive one, you're reprogramming your brain for success. Your mindset is the lens through which you see the world. By adjusting that lens, you're not just seeing things differently, you're creating a different reality for yourself. So, what kind of reality do you want to build? The present moment is where your true power resides. Although your mind may wander to the past or future, it's only in the now where you can act and make decisions that are aligned with your desires. Reflect on this. How much time do you spend reliving past events or worrying about what might happen? These thoughts take you away from the only moment where you can really make a difference, the now. The present is your point of power, the place where you can choose thoughts that are in harmony with what you want to create. At this exact moment, you have the ability to change your energy and chart a new course for your lives. It's like being at a crossroads. Each thought you choose now is a step on a specific path. Are your current thoughts leading you towards your dreams or away from them? Joe Dispenza frequently highlights the importance of the present moment in his work. He explains that when we're fully present, we're not operating from old programs from the past or projecting our fears into the future. Instead, we're open to new possibilities and more likely to take inspired actions. Being present doesn't mean you should avoid planning for the future or learning from the past. It means being fully engaged with what's happening now, using this moment as a platform to create what you desire. It's about directing all your attention and energy to the task at hand, rather than scattering it. It's like a sculptor facing a block of marble, where each choice in the present is a chisel stroke that defines your masterpiece. Each small effort to keep your mind in the present is a conscious decision to sculpt the reality you desire. As you begin to change your thoughts and focus on the present, you may find something unexpected: resistance. It's like an internal pushback, a voice that whispers this isn't going to work or you can't do this. This resistance is normal. It's your old thought patterns trying to keep you on familiar paths. Instead of fighting against this resistance, observe it with curiosity. When these doubts or negative thoughts arise, don't judge them. Simply observe them as if they were clouds passing through the sky. This practice of non-judgmental observation is a form of meditation in itself. Meditation is a powerful tool for handling resistance and aligning with your desires. It's not about emptying your mind of all thoughts, which is nearly impossible. Instead, it's about creating a space between your thoughts, a pause where you can choose your response rather than reacting automatically. When you meditate, you're training your mind to be present. You're learning to observe your thoughts without attaching to them. This skill is invaluable for manifesting your desires. It allows you to recognize when you're falling back into old thought patterns and gives you the power to choose new ones. Now consider, why is meditation so beneficial, but many resist adopting it as a regular practice? Often, this happens because we have misconceptions about what meditation should be. We believe we're doing it wrong if our mind isn't perfectly calm. But that's not the goal. The true purpose is to become aware of your thoughts, not eliminate them completely. Start slow. Even 5 minutes a day can make a big difference. Sit quietly and focus on your breath. When thoughts arise, and they certainly will, gently redirect your attention back to the breath. This simple practice can help you become more aware of your thought patterns throughout the day. Over time, you may notice that the intervals between your thoughts lengthen. You'll find yourself reacting less and responding more. This is the power of meditation in action, creating space in your mind for new thoughts, new patterns, and new possibilities. Remember, both resistance and meditation are integral parts of the journey. See them as valuable tools for growth. As you learn to observe your thoughts without judgment and create space for the new, you're paving the way for significant transformations in your lives. Gratitude is like a secret weapon in the pursuit of your desires. It's not just about saying thank you, it's a powerful way to alter your energy and align with abundance. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you're tuning into the frequency of fullness rather than lack. Start each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. They don't need to be big achievements, they can be simple things like a hot cup of coffee or a comfortable bed. This practice sets the tone for your day, adjusting your mind to perceive and value the good things in your lives. But gratitude isn't limited to just external things. It also involves appreciating yourself and recognizing your journey up to this point. This is where self-talk comes in. The way you converse with yourself shapes your self-image and, consequently, your reality. Pay attention to your self-talk. Is it encouraging and supportive, or critical and doubtful? Your subconscious mind is constantly listening and interpreting this dialogue as instructions on how to operate in the world. If your self-talk were broadcast for everyone to hear, would you be proud of it? If you realize that your self-talk is often negative, don't worry. Like any habit, it can be transformed. Start noticing when you use negative self-talk and then consciously replace it with positive and encouraging dialogue. For example, instead of thinking "I always mess everything up," replace it with "I'm learning and improving every day." Instead of "I'll never be able to do this," tell yourself "I'm capable of finding a solution." It's not about ignoring challenges or difficulties, but about approaching them with a growth mindset. By combining gratitude for what you have with positive self-talk about who you are and what you're capable of, you're creating a powerful internal environment for manifesting your desires. The practice of gratitude and positive self-talk strengthens over time. The more you incorporate them into your lives, the more natural they become. And as these habits solidify, you're likely to notice a significant shift in how you feel and what you attract into your lives. While thoughts and feelings are fundamental to manifesting your desires, action is the bridge that connects your inner world with your outer reality. However, not all action is created equal. There's a big difference between forced action that comes from a place of scarcity and inspired action that flows naturally from alignment with your desires. Inspired action is that which occurs effortlessly. It's revitalizing and energizing rather than exhausting. It often comes as an intuitive impulse or a sudden burst of motivation. When you're in tune with your desires, these inspired actions tend to arise more frequently. Think of a situation in your lives where you followed a strong intuition, something that just felt right. Maybe you decided to change jobs or start a new project. When action is inspired, it brings with it an energy that makes the whole process seem more fluid and natural. For example, imagine you want to change careers to something more aligned with your passions. Forced action might be applying to several positions that don't spark your enthusiasm, just because you feel you should be doing something. You'd spend hours tweaking your resume, stressed and discouraged by the lack of responses. In contrast, inspired action might be waking up one morning with a clear idea for a community project that combines your years of experience with your passion for helping others. You'd feel excited to write a proposal. While writing, an idea for a local partnership that could support the project pops into your mind. Without realizing it, you would have created a meaningful initiative that not only highlights your skills but also opens doors for new opportunities in the field you desire. The key is to act from a place of alignment and not desperation. This doesn't mean you'll never face challenges or that everything will be easy, but when you act inspired, even challenges become exciting opportunities rather than scary obstacles. So, how can you cultivate more inspired actions in your lives? Do regular check-ins with yourself. Ask yourself, what energizes me right now, or if I had all the time and resources available, what would I create? These questions can help you access your inner wisdom and uncover inspired actions. Be attentive to moments when you feel a flash of enthusiasm or clarity. These are often signs that you're on the right track. Don't dismiss ideas or intuitions, even if they initially seem unconventional. Often, the most inspired and unexpected actions lead to the most rewarding results. When you combine positive thoughts and feelings with inspired actions, you create a powerful formula for manifestation. You're not simply waiting for things to change, you're actively co-creating your reality in tune with the universe. The path to manifestation isn't always linear. Sometimes it may seem like nothing is happening, even when you're doing everything right. This is where patience and faith come into play. They are the silent forces that keep you moving when results aren't immediately visible. Patience doesn't mean simply waiting passively for things to happen. It's an active state of trust in the process. Just as a seed needs time to germinate and grow before bearing fruit, your desires also need time to manifest in the physical world. Faith goes hand in hand with patience. It's the firm belief that what you desire is on its way, even if there's no tangible evidence yet. It's trusting in the invisible forces that are working behind the scenes, shaping your reality in ways you can't yet see. How do you maintain faith when it seems like nothing is changing? The key is to focus on the small signs and adjustments that are occurring within you. Maybe you're feeling more confident or dealing better with stress. These internal changes often precede external manifestations. Practicing gratitude can strengthen your patience and faith. By valuing what you already have, you create a positive mindset that attracts more good things into your lives. This also helps keep the focus on the present and appreciate the journey rather than fixating only on the destination. Another powerful practice is to act as if your desire has already manifested. This doesn't mean pretending or being delusional, but aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the reality you want to create. By doing this, you send a clear signal to the universe that you're ready to receive what you desire. Patience and faith are like muscles that strengthen with use. Each time you choose to trust in the process, you're improving your ability to manifest bigger and better things in your lives. Your environment plays a crucial role in shaping your thoughts, energy, and ultimately, your reality. It's not just about the physical space around you, but also the people you interact with, the media you consume, and the general atmosphere you create in your daily life. Consider your environment as the soil where your dreams and desires grow. Just as a plant needs the right conditions to thrive, your aspirations need a supportive environment to manifest. This means surrounding yourself with people, things, and experiences that are aligned with your goals and values. By creating an environment that supports your objectives, you facilitate the growth and realization of your desires. Take a moment to evaluate your current environment. Do the people around you truly support your growth? Does your physical space inspire you or drain you? What kind of information are you regularly consuming? Think of your environment as an extension of your mind. If it were a person, would it be someone who encourages and uplifts you, or someone who doubts and criticizes you? Making changes to your environment doesn't need to be a major transformation. Start with small adjustments. It can be as simple as organizing your work desk, creating a vision board, or dedicating a few minutes daily to positive affirmations. If certain relationships are draining you, consider setting boundaries or spending more time with people who inspire and motivate you. Pay attention to the media you consume. News, social media, and entertainment have a direct impact on your thoughts and emotions. Choose content that uplifts and educates you, rather than consuming material that generates fear or negativity. Creating a supportive environment also involves cultivating inner stillness. This can be achieved through meditation, walks in nature, or any activity that helps you connect with yourself and your desires. By consciously shaping your environment, you're creating a space that nurtures your dreams and supports your growth. You're setting the stage for positive changes and facilitating the manifestation of your desires. Living with purpose and authenticity is about aligning your actions with your true self. It's not about following a predetermined path or living according to others' expectations. Instead, it's discovering what truly resonates with you and having the courage to follow it. Your purpose isn't hidden out there waiting for you to find it. It already resides within you, waiting to be discovered and expressed. It's in the things that ignite your soul, in the activities that make you lose track of time, and in the causes that make your heart beat faster. Authenticity is the key to unlocking that purpose. When you show up genuinely, you're not trying to be someone else or live the life others expect of you. Instead, you embrace all your facets, your strengths, your quirks, your vulnerabilities. This self-acceptance creates a powerful energy that naturally guides you towards your true path. How often do you make decisions based on what you think you should do, rather than following what truly feels right for you? Living authentically doesn't mean you'll never face challenges or doubts. It means you face these obstacles as your true self, without hiding behind a mask or playing a role. By adopting this approach, you'll discover that even difficulties transform into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Your unique combination of experiences, skills, and passions is the gift you offer to the world. By living authentically, you naturally fulfill your purpose and contribute in a way that only you can. It's not about grand gestures or world-changing actions, although that may happen. It's about bringing your true self to everything you do, whether it's in your work, your relationships, or your personal projects. Remember, your purpose isn't a fixed destination, but a journey of continuous growth and self-expression. As you align more with your authentic self, your life becomes more fulfilling, and the manifestation of your desires flows more easily. Everything you desire is already within your reach. This isn't just a feel-good statement, it's a profound truth that has the power to transform your lives when you fully embrace it. The secret lies in aligning yourself with this truth, allowing it to manifest through inspired actions and a positive mindset. Trust is the fundamental foundation of this alignment. It's about having faith in the invisible processes of the universe and in your own inherent power to create. When you trust, you dissolve resistance and open the doors for abundance to flow into your lives. How do you cultivate this trust? Start by recognizing that the universe is abundant, not scarce. There's more than enough for everyone. Your success doesn't diminish others' opportunities, and their success doesn't take away from yours. Adopting this abundance mindset prepares you to receive all the good that's already waiting for you. Trusting also means letting go of control over the how. You know what you want, but the path to achieving it may not be exactly what you expect. Stay open to surprises and unexpected detours, for often these alternative paths lead to even better results than planned. Your positive mindset is a powerful magnet in the manifestation process. It's not about ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, it's about facing life with optimism and resilience. When you maintain a positive perspective, you're more likely to identify opportunities and take inspired actions. Speaking of inspired actions, this is where trust connects with the physical world. Inspired actions are those that feel right, even if they don't initially make logical sense. They arise from a place of alignment, not fear or obligation. Pay attention to these impulses and intuitions. They're often signs of your inner wisdom guiding you towards your desires. Now, let's explore a practical tool to aid in manifestation: guided meditation. This exercise will help you align with the reality that what you desire is already yours. Find a quiet, comfortable space where you won't be interrupted for about 10 minutes. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. As you inhale, visualize that you're breathing in pure, positive energy. As you exhale, release any tension or doubt. Imagine you're in a beautiful, serene garden. This garden represents your life. As you look around, you notice an area that seems a bit empty. This symbolizes the desire you want to manifest. Walk to that area and see a small sprout emerging from the ground. This sprout is your desire already in the process of manifestation. Although it's small now, it's very real and alive. As you observe the sprout, feel a wave of joy and gratitude. Thank the universe for initiating the manifestation. Feel the excitement of knowing it's growing, even though you can't yet see the final result. Visualize yourself caring for this sprout. As you do, it begins to grow rapidly. See it becoming bigger, stronger, and more vibrant. This represents your desire manifesting in your life. As the plant grows, it begins to bear fruit. These fruits represent the complete manifestation of your desire. See yourself reaching out and taking one of these fruits. Feel its weight in your hand and the texture against your skin. This is the physical symbol of your realized desire. Take a bite of that fruit. As you do, feel the satisfaction and pleasure of seeing your desire come to fruition. Let that feeling of fulfillment, gratitude, and joy fill every cell of your body. Now open your eyes and carry this feeling with you. This is the energy of trust and alignment. When you operate from this space, you naturally attract more of what you desire. Manifestation isn't about forcing things to happen. It's about aligning with the flow of the universe and allowing your desires to come to you. It's recognizing that everything you need is already within and around you. As you go about your day, maintain this sense of trust and alignment. Look for evidence that your desires are manifesting. Celebrate small victories and synchronicities, for they are signs that you're on the right path. Continue nurturing your positive mindset through practices like gratitude, affirmations, and visualization. These tools help maintain alignment with the reality that your desires are already yours. Take inspired actions when you feel it's the right time. Trust your intuition and move forward with ideas that excite you. These actions, combined with your trust and positive mindset, create a powerful force for manifestation. Be patient and gentle with yourself. Manifestation is an ongoing process, not a one-time event. Enjoy the journey of growth and self-discovery. Each step you take aligned with your desires is a success in itself. You have within you everything you need to create the life you desire. Trust in this truth. Align with it through your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Allow the universe to surprise and delight you with how your desires manifest. The life of your dreams isn't just a possibility, it's already yours, waiting for you to fully embrace it. Accept this reality and watch as your world transforms in beautiful and unexpected ways.